Hello everyone, welcome to our today's video. Today we are looking on chapter 4 of book 4, that is trigonometric degree, and our question for today is this one. Show that 1 minus cosine theta squared into brackets multiplied by 1 plus cosine theta into brackets divided by 1 minus sine theta into brackets multiplied by 1 plus sine theta into brackets is equals to tangent squared theta. So one thing, 3 points that we are supposed to remember here before we tackle this question is that cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta is equals to 1. We're also supposed to remember that cosine squared theta is equals to 1 minus sine squared theta. We're also supposed to remember that sine squared theta is equals to 1 minus cosine squared theta. And the last thing that we are supposed to remember in this case is that sine theta divided by cos theta is equals to tan theta. With these 4 points in our mind, we can now solve this question. So we will first of all solve this one to prove or to show that we are getting tangent of squared theta. So we start by opening both the denominator and the numerator. So we multiply this one and we also multiply the denominator. So let's start with multiplying this one, 1 minus cosine theta to brackets times 1 plus cosine theta. So we multiply this one times 1 plus cosine of theta minus this cosine of theta into brackets 1 plus cosine of theta divided by this one we multiply by 1 plus sine theta, 1 multiplied by 1 plus sine theta minus sine theta into brackets multiplied by this one, 1 plus sine theta. Then after that we open our brackets. So this is 1 times 1, we get 1. 1 times cosine of theta, we get cos theta, minus cosine of theta times 1, we get minus cos theta, minus cos theta times cos theta, we get minus cosine squared theta, divide by, so this is 1 times 1, we get 1 times sine theta, we get sine theta, this one, then minus sine theta times 1, we get minus sine theta, minus sine theta times sine theta, we get minus sine squared theta. Then after that, we now evaluate by realizing that cosine theta minus cosine theta, we get a 0, and also sine theta minus sine theta, we get a 0. So we are left with 1 minus cosine squared theta divided by 1 minus sine squared theta. Then with this one, we need to recall what we started with our point there. We said that 1 minus cosine squared theta, up there, this one, it means it is sine squared theta. That is 1 minus cos. If you remember here, 1 minus cos squared theta is equals to sine squared theta. Divided by, we also said 1 minus sine squared theta is equals to cosine squared theta. That is 1 minus squared theta is equals to this one, cosine squared theta. So it means this is cosine squared theta. You're also supposed to remember what we also talked about, point number 4 here. Sine theta divided by cos theta is equals to tan theta. So therefore, if sine theta divided by cos theta is equals to tan theta, it means that sine theta squared divided by cos theta squared is equals to tangent of squared theta. Hence our solution, or hence the solution, Remember, we were proving if all this one will give us tangent squared theta. That is the end of the question. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, not forgetting the notification bell